Welcome to the More Weekly, the channel where we bring you the latest news around Alhambra High. I'm your co-anchor, Sabrina.
And I'm your other co-anchor, Austin.
First off, on behalf of the More Weekly staff, we condemn the violent and armed insurrection that occurred at the Capitol last week. We acknowledge the riot as an attack on democracy and an attempt to uphold white supremacy, as well as maintain our commitment towards racial justice.
We remain adamant in our search for transparency and information as a news source. You can read more about the events that occurred on our website at themorenewspaper.com.
Our next story is about the Alhambra Unified School Board District election. The ballots are cast and the votes are in. Here are some facts about this year's school district board members.
Dr. Marcella Wilson has served as an adjunct professor for over 30 years at USC, specializing in social work. After obtaining her PhD, Dr. Wilson's platform is rooted in developing programs to teach civility and socio-emotional health using data to create a pandemic educational recovery plan, as well as encouraging more family involvement in students' development.
After obtaining a bachelor's in child development and teaching credentials at CSULA, Mr. Kenneth Tang has taught at the elementary level in the Garvey School District for 24 years. Mr. Tang's campaign promises to include hiring more nurses and mental health counselors, as well as including an ethnic studies course to the high school curriculum.
Kesa Moreno earned her master's degree in mathematics and has since become a professor at El Caminos College for over 15 years. Dr. Moreno's campaign goals are increasing school safety and directly inviting parents to a central school board meeting. Next up, the Alhambra School Thespians Society plans to present Radio Suspense Theater by Stephen Clegane this spring.
This production is modeled after vintage radio drama shows broadcasted over radio sets. Radio Suspense Theater features two plays titled A Deadly Wager and Murder in Focus. In addition to the characters in the plays, commercial breaks and musical interlude singers will be featured.
Radio Suspense Theater is a radio play which only requires voice actors. There are 22 spots available, and you only need to submit a video of you reading a monologue. The monologues do not need to be memorized.
The deadline for auditions is Saturday, January 16th. If you want to apply, visit alhambrathespians.com for the audition packet or contact Ms. Rachel Snow, the Director of Theater Arts at snow_rachel@ausd.us for further questions.
That concludes our show for today. Remember us to follow our Instagram at moreweekly for more updates, and stay tuned for the next video.
For our online edition, visit themorenewspaper.com. Go Moors!